Just watch with all of your catches of every single toss where your direction is supposed to be. Review that right now when we get field, yeah? And then make sure that you're catching and turning to wherever you need to be for the next and one, yes?
Yeah, tubas, there's a few times in there like we heard you nice and clear, and at the very end, nice tuba presence, but we didn't hear you all the way throughout all that stuff, so just make sure we're all contributing equally throughout.
Field. So Austin, sorry, Casey. Wow, it's not 2017. Yeah, sorry about that. We would like to turn your bass down 3 more. Okay? And then, David, our next chunk, well, we're going to do the exact same thing again, but let's build the score up, so add in berries and youths this time. Oh. Blue Pit acoustic is still out.
Reset!
Okay. Yeah, because Patrick was saying that like the berries and youths on this chunk were blowing, like they were putting out some sound down on the field. So just trying to clear out some space so that we can actually hear them up here. I think so. Always good.
Stand by. Taking that same chunk. Low brass is in. Blue Pit is out. Synthesizers are in with Met. Set. Relax.
I'm good. You're good?
I'm good too.
You good?
Yep.
Bob, you got some things?
Yeah, a lot of good things happening in there. Then we just had like one just kind of splat that sort of came out of nowhere in the baritones. I think it was a baritone. Euphoniums were too far away. Anybody want to fess up?
We're going to do mellophones
Like a low B
only.
flat or something like that. No. All right. Don't let it happen again.
Quick field. David, we're going to do mellophones only on this chunk. Mellophones only, still with synthesizers.
Okay.
And Blue Pit's still on air. Blue Pit, thank you for your patience.
Reset.
Splat
Yes.
note.
Hi. How you guys doing?
Preemptive. It was a youth.
Oh, yes, I am. It's been a time. It's been too long for sure. Stand by. Taking that same chunk. Mellows are in full out. The rest of brass is on air. Pit is out. Synthesizers are in with Met. Set. Fix it up.
I got one thing too.
Relax.
Hey, mellophones. We just need to make sure that we are awesome at managing space when the triplet runs are done and we have quarter note rest, quarter, 4, and 1. All right, we just had individual errors and we lost our ensemble sound because of individual errors.
Yeah, mellows, once on the F on the stagger breathing, I did a really pretty good job, especially when you're still moving around. And then there's a little bit of a hole. Once you finally halted is the only place we heard a hole, and then you recovered from that. So, but all the moving around once you sustain the F, really pretty good job on that.
Hey, Flags. That's great. It's really good. It's clearing up a whole bunch. Just watch the last release, the count of the last release. Make sure the out is all cleared together. Yes?
2.
Good job.
Reset. I'm going to give you different instructions.
Reset.
David, we'll do all brasses in.
Okay.
All brasses in on this. Blue Pit acoustic is still out, but
Okay.
electronics are in.
Okay.
Mike, we're doing 2 more.
Stand by. Taking that same chunk. All of brass is in full out. Pit is still out. Electronics are in with Met. Set.
Yeah. Trying to start with the floor.
Fix it up. Relax.
Hey, brass friends in the tilt-a-whirl, the big circly boys. As we're going through there, for those of you that have a hip shift in there, I need you to minimize the amount that your hips are moving. You're closing off the hips too much as you switch from forward to backwards or backwards to forwards, and I'm seeing it in your upper body. Minimize that motion. Yes?
Yeah, Brass, it's obvious you're getting a lot more comfortable with this. Make sure when we get to page 39, though, like that's an arrival, and then it just still happens to grow, and then 40's even bigger, and then push all the way to the release. 39, by the time we get there, it's actually a little softer than everything that's been happening before, and that's not what's marked.
Hey, mellophones, wonderful correction on your quarter, rest, quarter, fore, and. Cool, make it a habit. Hey, battery, we gotta make sure that we're hyping the maturity of the space of our final half notes. Cool? Great, it's a moment of maturity and hype. We gotta control that.
Reset.
Yeah, I mean, you're starting to get a little bit more of all this stuff.
Yeah, starting to hear a lot more of that. I think those two were definitely just drowning us for a while.
And for a while, it probably wasn't a bad thing because we were still figuring it out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we sound okay. Can't hear the brass, but I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, then here comes the kicker with now we've added the rest
Stand by.
of the front ensemble in.
And they're mic'd right now, correct? Yeah.
They are.
Taking that same chunk. All of brass is in full out. All of percussion is in with Met. 8 and out with the Met. Set.